Hello Dirbits, welcome back to the Waifus. I'm Sefi. We're going to be talking about Solo Raid 2, Blacksmith, all the new mechanics he has, all the new things, and what are the best units you can be using to set you up for success in this Solo Raid. Good luck trying to get all the cosmetic frames, my friends. Sadly, the percentages are still the same, nothing has changed with that, but it is what it is, says Lavi. Let's get into the guide before we start. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to help me grow the channel. And also, if you prefer a written version instead of watching this video, we have one on the website. So go to lutanwaifus.com/NIKKE, and if you go to all the way to the bottom, you will see we have a Solo Raid section where you can just go and read everything in here. I wrote this at 8 AM, so without sleeping, if you see any mistakes, just leave a comment here or on the guide and I will fix it. That's it. Let's get into the video. So you'll have your new icon here of Solo Raid. It's going to be pretty easy compared to Modern World for one reason. A Blacksmith, it's just in general easier to deal than with that bitch Modern World. She was a pain in the ass, and Solo Raid was a lot harder because of the mechanics she has. That said, this is really similar to Spatial Interception, only changes up two things really. So when he throws a set of bombs with the mechanical mine missile, he will send two sets of bombs instead of one. That's the first thing that changes. Now, the second thing that changes is he has a new mechanic, highly concentrated particle cannon. He will charge his core. You will be able to see this pretty easily. It's pretty simple to see, and you'll also get a targeted NIKKE, just usual cover up to level 4. You can tank this attack without any problems. I imagine starting level 6 and 7, it's going to get harder and maybe kill your NIKKEs. So for higher levels, you will need a healer or damage reduction from units like Novel for the defense, for Ludmilla, similar stuff. And then lastly, for the tentacles, the only thing that changes is he will create a barrier. You cannot deal damage to him or the interruption parts unless it's a water type NIKKE, because that is his weakness. So a lot of units that you will be seeing a lot of in this interception. Let me see the ones that I have that I can show. Obviously Helm, Dorothy, Viper and Prevati are going to be like the biggest ones. Polly as well, and 102 as the last resource could be used. Even Neve, as weird as it sounds, can be used in here because she has penetration. It's going to help a lot in this boss if you are lacking good DPS units. That said, let's run an actual fight on level 4 so you can see how it works and I can explain the mechanics. We'll be running this on auto. Up to level 4, you would probably not have any problems. After this, we'll see how it changes, and I will see if it's harder to deal with those bombs or the charged attack. At high levels, you will probably want to bring, instead of Helm, a Rapunzel, and that's going to help you a lot more. And we can just do one example with this team. So Viper and Dorothy as NIKKEs of type water, so we can actually break those circles. I am too big on the screen. Hopefully I'm not too big. If I am, let me know. Also, we are doing live streams almost every day. Yesterday we did account reviews. We were just basically judging everyone's account, not doing reviews so much. Today we'll be doing a tier list of smash or pass for NIKKEs. Again, you can run probably this on auto the first few levels without any problem. And let's see if we can actually see his attacks. So the usual shotguns and the usual bombs. There he is with the two sets of bombs. They don't deal any damage, as you can see, and that is the core. It's charging and he attacks. You will get the market. We got Dorothy market right there. And right now it doesn't deal any damage, but this is level 4, so take that into consideration. And then let's see if we can actually get also the circles, so you can see that we cannot deal any damage with Modernia and Scarlet. So let's put this on auto. But once again, two sets of bombs. As you can see, you can ignore the ability mass and they are doing no damage. The third attack, once again, no damage. The tentacles, that you only have to worry when he jumps back. So as you can see, he jumped now back, and we'll get the there we go. So I can deal damage because I have Dorothy and Viper, but if you are only with the other units, you will not be able to break that barrier. So if you are not able to break that barrier, what are your options? Damage reduction, or use your cover and pray that they don't die on higher levels. If so, bringing someone like X and Miracle Fairy and or Rapunzel for the revive is going to be huge. Well, once again, he jumps back. We actually cover right now, so you can see that I cannot deal any damage. So once again, your options are going to be wait and tank that, which is going to be a lot of damage at higher levels, or just wait until it passes, right? Having a water type NIKKE, it's going to be the best solution, and breaking those circles so you don't lose units early on or in the middle of the fight. Now that said, that's going to be the fight. There are no more new mechanics or anything else that changes. Recommended units for this fight, and this is only a template of some of these units. There's actually plenty of units you can use, plenty of combinations. This is just some of the units we recommend. So Dorothy 100%, Milk, Ludmilla, Litter, Pepper, Rapunzel. Rapunzel is preferred over Pepper 1,000 times. this boss, shotguns are not the best ones. They can be used, but it's not the best because a lot of times he's on the back, meaning it's hard for the shotguns to hit. But you can use her if you don't have any other healers. Burst 2s, Viper, Polly, 100%, then Senti, and if you are going to go with the damage reduction and the defense, Noah and Noble are going to be huge. Lastly, for Burst 3's units, there's going to be a lot. This is just some of them. Of course, Privacy, Helm as water types, Scarlet, Modellio, Snow White as the usual pilgrims you can use. The Matisse squad, like always, is also recommended to use, but there is plenty of units. If you have questions for your specific units that you have and you need help building 2-3 teams for this solo raid, please just come to our Discord, just click on the button or on the description down below, and we will help you without any problems. If you send us a picture or a link with our website with all your units, we will build some teams for you and explain why they work or why they don't. That said, let's check the cosmetics for this solo raid. Sadly, they haven't changed the percentages, so you still need to get a top 1% for one, top 5% for the second, and then top 30% for the last avatar frame. So we go to reward info and season here. What are you going to get? The first frame is this one here, the Blacksmith frame 3. Pretty cool, it's just like Blacksmith, right? Then we have the frame 2, which actually looks even better in my opinion, which is this one right here. Pretty cool once again. Blacksmith frame 2. I'm actually going to try to push to the 5% so I can get this frame. I know I cannot get to 1% on my server, like there's no chance, but it's fine. I will try to get that second frame. And then lastly, if you are in the top 30%, you will get this frame right here. Of course, the higher you rank, the more gems you'll get, which is kind of bullshit, right? You know, you pay more, you get more, but it's also how the world works, so it is what it is. Don't get fooled by your rank right now, because until we get to challenge mode, your rank doesn't really matter, because it's based on damage, and that's going to be right now capped by the HP of the boss. But when we get to challenge, it's actually the one who can deal the more damage are going to be those in the top. All that said, if you are a new player, it's going to be hard to get even to the top 30%. If you have been playing for a couple months already, you should be able to get to that 30 and get at least one cosmetic reward, which I'm still against, you know, not having one for everyone. I think this one should be for absolutely everyone. I think it's stupid that it's all these people right here are getting gems, which, yeah, okay, you are getting gems, that's fine, but let's be honest, these gems are nothing, and you will be better with a frame that you can keep forever. That said, let me know what you think about Blacksmith. Let me know if you have any problem with this boss. Like I said at the start of the video, we are doing live streams every day. We will be doing a smash or pass later today, so smash, pass, or protect. I know what people are going to vote, so I don't want to see the end result. All that said, I hope the video is useful, guys. Thank you to all my Patreons for making this content possible. You can join them with the links in the description down below. Good luck with your pool degenerates, and see you in the next one.
役立たずは楽園から追放するのみ。ブランとノワールのショータイムです。天地万物を切るとはこういうことだ。